Hi students, let's do another problem in planes. It's an equilateral triangular lamina. Equilateral triangular lamina resting on HP on side AB. Resting on HP on side AB. That side making 30 degrees to VP and side AC on VP. Side AC on VP. For a bigger shape, let's assume this is the equilateral triangular lamina. It's resting on HP on one side. This side has to make 30 degrees to VP and the side AC, this is AC, has to be on VP. So what you have to do is bring it like this. My palm is HP. My palm is HP. One side is on HP. AB is on HP. AB makes 30 degrees to VP, this side AB makes 30 degrees to VP and the side AC is resting on VP. That's the question. Okay, what to do? Keep it like this, one side AB perpendicular to VP, draw simple position, plan and elevation. Agreed? Let's draw. XY line. The triangle is 60 mm side, so this is a nice equilateral triangle of 60 mm side. ABC, project the elevation. A dash, B dash, C dash. Now you have to lift the corner C. You have to lift the corner C to such an extent that the plan become an isosceles triangle of included angle 30. I repeat, you have to lift C to such an extent that the plan becomes an isosceles triangle of included angle 30. How do you know that? Because when you lift C, this plan of this C comes nearer and somewhere it stops so that this becomes an isosceles triangle with this as 30 degrees. That is when this C is lifted to some particular angle. You don't know that angle, but you know this position, shape of the plan. So you can draw the plan and then get the elevation. Why do you restrict it at 30? Because when AC comes on XY line, AB has to make 30 degrees to XY line. The question says AC is on VP, AB has to make 30 degrees to XY line. The question says that. AC is on VP and AB is making 30 degrees to XY line. What does it mean? It means that AB and AC, the angle between AB and AC in the plan has to be 30 degrees. That is why you do that. So what you do is draw horizontal lines. You do not know how much you have to lift to C. So you draw the plan first. Draw horizontal lines. Select A1, B1. Draw a 30 degree line, another 30 degree line, you get C1. This is 30, this is 30. I hope you understand. You are doing it in the reverse manner, that's all. Now, project the corresponding elevation. How do you do that? This is A1 dash, B1 dash. Onto this projector, cut this line. C1 dash. So this is the angle. You don't know that angle. That's why we cannot draw that elevation first. You manipulate from the plan. Now, is it sufficient? Is it sufficient? No. Why is this not sufficient? The question says AB is on HP. Here let us examine whether AB is on HP. Yes. A1 dash, B1 dash on XY. So AB is on HP. AB has to make 30 degrees to VP. Is it making 30 degrees to VP? No, it is making 90 degrees to VP. So that condition is not satisfied. What's the other condition? AC is on VP. If AC is on VP, its plan must be on XY line. Is the plan of AC on XY line? No. So two conditions have to be satisfied. What do you do therefore? What you do is very simple. Take this A1, C1 and mark on XY line. What do you get? You get A2, C2. Agreed? A2, C2. Take this distance A1, B1 in your compass and with A2 as center, draw an arc. Take the distance CB in your compass and with C to a center. Draw another arc. What do you get? You get a new plan which is same as this plan. A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2. What is this angle? This angle is 30 degrees because you have brought it 30 here. So this angle is satisfied. Agreed? Now look at this plan. Before proceeding further, look at this plan. Does it satisfy the requirement? Is it the final plan? Let's check. What? AC is on VP. Yes, AC is on VP. Its plan is on XLA. AB has to make 30 degrees to VP. Is it making? Yes, there is 30 degrees here. Agreed? Draw vertical projectors, draw horizontal projectors. What you get is the final elevation. Draw horizontal projectors, vertical projectors. This A2 itself is A2 dash. This is C2 dash. This is B2 dash. This is B2. Agreed? Connect the elevation. A2 dash, B2 dash, C2 dash. A2, B2, C2 is the plan. A2 dash, B2 dash, C2 dash is the elevation. It's a very, very good question. Unless you are very thorough with the planes, unless you have made models and verified and get confirmed, you won't be able to do it. But once you understand it, it's very simple, isn't it? When you see the argument, how nicely the arguments are fulfilled, it looks very interesting and nice. Same thing you can draw, keeping on VP. So the question can be reframed. What's the question? Here, what's the question? An equilateral triangular lamina, 60 mm side, rests on HP on side AB, which is making 30 degrees to VP in such a way that the side AC is on VP. That's the question. Agreed? You simply make or change HP to VP and VP to HP. That's all. You get a new question. How does the question come? An equilateral triangular lamina, 60 mm side, rests on VP on a side AB, which is making 30 degrees to HP in such a way that the side AC is on HP. You change all HPs in the question to VP and all VPs in the question to HP. That's all. Agreed? This becomes above XY line and this becomes below XY line. That's all the difference. If it is sketched cleanly, it will look like this. Look at this. Keep the simple position. This is the simple position. A dash, B dash, min. A dash, B dash, C dash. A, B, C. Manipulate the elevation. A 1 dash, B 1 dash, C 1 dash. Cut this arc. New plan. A1, B1, C1. Then what? Redraw this. A2, B2, C2 with the dashes. A2 dash, B2 dash, C2 dash. Draw vertical projectors down. Draw horizontal projectors. C2, A2, B2. Equilateral triangular lamina resting on VP on side AB, which is making 30 degrees to HP. 30, 30, 30. Equilateral triangular lamina resting on VP on side AB, which is making 30 degrees to HP and the side AC on VP. I hope you understand this. If you understand this properly, that can be easily made for you. Okay then. Thank you.